What the fuck? I don't even think there's words to describe this whole Nico Iamaleava situation. This shit's pointless. None of it makes sense. And I'm not even a Bulls fan. I'm just very entertained by this news. And it's like, what the fuck? Because the whole college football world is like just questioning and looking at this like, what? Again, breaking news. Nico Iamaleava is going to UCLA for some damn reason. And the funniest part about it that makes it so damn comical and this whole situation completely pointless is he's not getting the bag. He's not getting the bag. The same shit he was bitching over, or should I say not him, but his father, because his father is his agent. I don't know, I guess they fucking hired clowns for agents now, but you know, his father was bitching, oh, my son deserves more money, you know, he puts up mediocre stats, give him $4 million now. So he complained, Nico got told no, his father's like, fuck, we'll hit the transfer portal, I guarantee you someone's gonna pay the money. Nobody paid him the money. That's the worst part about it. Nobody paid him. Every school that wanted him, if I'm correct, there were schools like Tulane, North Carolina involved with it. They tried making deals with him, but they just declined him because they were like, no, it's too much money. You know, it's like, yeah, we don't want him anymore. You know, we're continue to put that money towards our school and the team rather than just putting it all on one player. You can kiss my ass. So what does his dad do? He's like, fuck, you know what? Next caller, I don't even give a damn what the money is. We'll take it. So then UCLA calls him up and is like, you know what? I'll give you $10 and a bag of chips. Take it or leave it. And they're like, you know what? Sold. So now Nico is going to UCLA and just an absolute joke. Once again, no offense to UCLA fans. Really, no offense to you guys. Good move for you. I mean, it's a good pickup. He's a good player. You got a good swindles. I mean, you swindled the dumbass's agent for $600K to have him come play for your school. That's a win in my books. If you weren't with us when you were 5-7, don't be with us when we go 5-7 again. I mean, that's just the reputation of UCLA. Once again, no offense. It's just I don't know what Nico expected with this one. I don't know what his agent expected with this one. So the better question is, how the fuck is this gonna work out for Nico? Like, my thing is, if you want to go from Tennessee, which also I'm hearing reports that it wasn't for the money. That's another thing I'm hearing, that it was not for the money, and it was just because Tennessee's offense. Yes, you're gonna leave Tennessee's winning offense that got your sorry ass in the playoffs. Your offense, oh yes, everything, there was a problem with Tennessee. Oh my god, we couldn't beat the champions. Oh, definitely, there was a problem with Tennessee. I want to leave. To UCLA? Man, that's the equivalent to like Tyreek Hill going from the Chiefs to the Dolphins and saying some bullshit like, oh yeah, Tua is the most accurate quarterback in the league. I'm filming this off the script. I'm not even looking at anything. I'm just going straight off just the mindset and just my raw thoughts, and honestly, I can't rate the move. I like it. I like it for UCLA. I mean, they get a 5-star quarterback if you really want to look at it like that, but just for Nico's development and for the sake of his draft stock, you got to think about it. How is this going to affect him long term? Because news shocker, UCLA is not a great team. I don't know how they're going to develop Nico. I don't know how they're going to turn him into a first round prospect that he's supposed to be. It's like Arch Manning fucking going from Texas to like UNLV and expecting the same results. No, there's a reason why some schools are better at development than some others, and there's a reason why some schools are much bigger targets on recruits lists than some others, and there's a reason why a lot of players want to go to Tennessee than fucking UCLA. So I mean their development is kind of gonna just take a hit. I mean, Tennessee was going to turn you in, if not already, into a future first round prospect. Teams were already talking about you. You were already in talks for next year's draft. You can look up mock drafts for the 2026. I guarantee you Nico's name is there. I can't even confidently say he's a first rounder anymore. I don't know how UCLA's gonna work with him. I really cannot say how this is gonna go. The funniest part about UCLA that I love in this, nothing against UCLA, it's just they went from dealing with the Ball family, you know, with their kids, to now dealing with the Iamaleava family, except the difference is, well, Nico's father is fucking LeVar Ball, but without the charm. He couldn't talk up a deal to save his life. For God's sakes, he let his son go to California, which, by the way, taxes are a bitch. $1 million is gonna turn in like $600K in fucking weeks. So my point is, okay, so Nico just shot himself in the foot playing wise. Money wise, he's not really gonna be making that much. I mean, again, $600K to the casual eye, yes, that's a lot of money. To quarterbacks, for some reason, it just doesn't feel like enough. The man was already complaining $2 million wasn't enough. Now he wants to go to UCLA for one and is gonna get $600,000 probably at the end of it all. I'm just saying, I don't expect him to stay here. I don't expect him to stay at UCLA. I'm expecting him to make a jump. I would say to any UCLA fans, if there are any, I mean, no offense to y'all got a good player in this, I guess, but you know, don't expect anything out of it. Don't expect anything long term either. If he does not enter the draft next year, he's going to hit the transfer portal again and try to get back into the SEC. I mean, I still don't get it. I don't get his mindset because for me, like I said, Tennessee was willing to do everything for him, man. The fan base was all behind you. Like, you had the entire state of Tennessee behind you. You were supposed to be the next chosen one for Tennessee, and all you had to do was just show up and play, and all you did was bitch and moan and just walk away. Like, this has been a bizarre week for college football. It really has. I mean, like, this is the same team that flew out on a plane to pick him up when he was in high school. I told you already. If that was me in the books, I don't give a damn. They would give me $500K. I'd run through 5 fucking brick walls in front of me and bleed orange at the end of the day. Like, this is the same offense he saw that made him want to commit. This is the same offense he backed up. This is the same offense when he started. Nothing changed, and now he's bitching saying, oh, it's not about the money, it's about the team. I mean, the situation gets crazier as it just goes on. But hey, I will say Nico did something out of this. Now he turned himself into the biggest villain in college football, if you can even call that an accomplishment. But I mean, hey, at least it's good to have a nickname attached like the villain rather than the dumbass who shot himself in the foot, perhaps robbing himself of being a future first-round pick to a player that's probably going to be taught in videos in years to come, and topics why players should be more grateful for what they are given instead of trying to complain and get more when they're really not worth that value to begin with. I'm just going to say it to sum it up. I think his dad realized, fuck, it's over. You know, his dad realized, oh shit, I had one shot at this. I fucked up my kid's reputation, and now we're cooked, so now we're just going to take what we can get out of anything. So, yeah, you know, good luck to the Iamaleava family. Congratulations, Dad, wherever you are. You managed to find a way to ruin your son's future football career. Great job. I mean, if Nico makes it to the NFL, at least it's going to look a lot better. He'll have a better coming up story. Oh, yeah, he went through the breaks of being a drama queen in college, going to UCLA, and then probably going to another school and then making the draft. You know, at least it looks better when he makes it finally. I don't know. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, I just wanted to do a quick rant on this. Like I said, I did not script this. This genuinely was just my reaction to it because I would like to consider this one of the biggest fumbles in college football. I mean, you really cannot change my mind. Nico's family's an idiot. I'm not blaming him in general. I'm probably more or less blaming his father or at least quote-unquote his agent. And yeah, I will see you all in the next random recap.